Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I'm not gonna waste no time. Finna jump right into it. So, Ed, you guys don't know, I work at Domino's Pizza. Ed was one of my main managers, but he was in school, so he left the job pretty unannounced to go to school. I thought it was because of stress and just mere low energy of wanting to do the job anymore. But no, he had to go to school. So now we have Africa, who I've told plenty stories about. She's black. I'm pretty sure she suffers from anorexia to some degree, but she's now in charge. Okay. And DeMonte now is under her. So this is a chick that I never thought that I would have, as, the top dog in the building. And now that that's the case, it starts to seem like it's right on time, guys. Right on time. It seems like I cannot keep a job no longer than a year because of something that starts to get in the way, whether it be my character, whether it be my personality, whether it be transportation issues, whatever the case may be. It always reaches a point, and with these jobs, where I have to really start to think about finding another job, or how am I going to react when certain situations present themselves, knowing that I'm not going to put up with any disrespect. I'm not going to put up with nagging. I'm not going to put up with somebody having a compulsive disorder where they just cannot watch me stand there waiting on something to do at work. And that's what happened today. It reached a point where now that she's running the show, she has this thing where, I've told you guys plenty of times, a person in a position of a supervisor or something, they can always tell you, well, I'm just trying to do my job. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I'm just trying to do my job. Don't be mad at me because this is part of the job. You see, when you bother somebody like me, what you do is you take the motivation for me to want to go above and beyond for you. You take that out of the equation. Now I'm going to just do the bare minimum. The problem occurred whenever she asked me to answer the phone. She's done this before, and I don't answer the phone simply because if you answer the phone, you're most likely going to take an order. And I don't have the code to put an order in, which I think, it's pretty simple, but it's one of those things that I really don't do it unless nobody's around to answer the phone or anything like that. I do everything in the building that she tried to describe or try to explain to me. Charles, everybody in here is trained on this or trained on that. Everybody, and I'm like, you really don't pay attention, do you? When do you ever see me not get the oven if the oven needs to be, watched, or answer the phone if the phone needs to be watched, or pass a pizza out to a customer if they're here to pick up a pizza? Like, how many times do you see me go outside of just making pizza? But you're not paying attention. What you're doing is you're doing moment by moment analysis, which that's going to piss you off, because one moment I might be standing there doing nothing. Then the next moment I'm pulling back the make line and I'm mopping and sweeping and cleaning the walls like you see me clean without anybody having to tell me to do that, because I felt the need as a man and as an employee to do that. But see, when you start this, and I told y'all, every time she does this, something happens to where I got to go right back over there and make pizza. So it's almost like the universe is telling her to leave me the fuck alone. Every time she does it. Today, we're on the phone, and she's running all this stuff by me. Okay, let them know let them know that we got deals, and let them know that if they want to get these 2 toppings. And I'm like, yo, man, this is a lot. And I'm telling her, like, this is a lot of shit you're throwing at me right now. Like, it's too much that I got to learn this shit at my pace. And that's the thing, a lot of people learn at their own pace. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I have asked how to do this and how to do that. But see, that's another problem with Africa, is that she thinks of herself as some type of counselor. Yesterday, I had a problem clocking in. It had something to do with, hello. Is that you? Is that Lisa? Are you freaking kidding me? Dude, I'm sitting here making a video about Africa right now on YouTube. Nah, okay, I won't. But no,
What happened to Domino's?
Ed just left for school like 3 days ago.
Are you okay?
Dude, like, it's getting to that point, man. Africa is running shit now. So she's like doing this. Charles, just answer the phone. Don't just stand there. I gotta get on my bus, man. Came to work drunk with Bradley. Yeah, Bradley let it go right there. No!
You did it on purpose? You won't be staying?
I wasn't standing there, but I'm going to the gym anyway. I'll walk and keep talking in the phone, man. Great to see you.
I just went to Domino's and I saw the other guys.
Yeah, man, it's
Now, if you don't like Africa work, let the manager know.
bro. Go ahead. Oh man, I wish I could keep talking to you. See ya. That's Lisa, man. That's she used to work there too. Well, guys, we're gonna walk to the gym. We just missed the bus. That's what I get for talking. But it was good to see her, so we're gonna walk to the gym. No, that was Lisa. Lisa quit because of Africa. Okay? I tell y'all, when I tell stories, man, it's I wouldn't say it's interesting, but there's a lot of substance behind what I'm saying. And this isn't just somebody clicking on a video like, man, I'm gonna just listen to this nigga complain. No. These are problems that go on in corporate America. You know, corporate America was over with 20 years ago. What do I mean by over with? It means that all the human element has been taken out of the workplace, where everybody is more robotic. Okay? People are doing things where, and I've said this before, some people get out of high school and they go straight into a position of being a manager, and they've never had any type of responsibility in their life that requires that much responsibility. You know what I'm saying? To have to monitor other adults and all this other shit, they go straight into it. So then when they're telling them how to be a manager, they're telling them to do this, how to do this stuff by the book. None of these people have never had control over anything in their life. And then somebody like me trip and fall into a building where you're in charge. Now I have to deal with your negligence of being a half-ass educated adult. So that's why this stuff is important, because I know a lot of people deal with this. This is why I said whenever I have a job and people say, man, I ain't dealing with her or him today. No, I don't say stuff like that, because if I'm gonna deal with you today, then we're gonna get this problem fixed. I'm not gonna just come into a building day in and day out and I don't want to be there, and then when you're around, I'm trying to mask my personality and because of you. No, that's not gonna happen. That makes me feel inauthentic as a person, as a man, that I'm sitting here, shucking and jiving and, doing all that bull crap just because I don't want to lose my job or I don't want you to not like me. No, that's not how we roll around here, So Lisa quit because, let me finish the story about the phone. So she tells me, answer the phone and all that, and I'm like, I'm gritting my teeth. I'm going through my highly needed medicated act that I go through, where I start to twitch and twinge and cringe, because I'm just like, dude, I'm really, really wanting to tell this girl, like, I'm like, no, like, leave me alone. But she's sitting there watching, and she's like, so the guy places the order, right? And then she's like, ask him, does he want anything else? And I was like, do you want anything else, bro? And he's like, wait a minute, how much was that pizza? And I was like, it's gonna be 16 something. He was like, oh man, no, that's way too much money, bro. I'm gonna cancel the order. And I looked at Africa like, oh really? He cancels the order. What does that tell you, Africa? Like, quit doing this. Quit trying to make me do shit so outside of my job, because another problem is that when you're standing there and you're texting, or I walk up on you to tell you something and I see you on TikTok, that lets me know that you have all the ability to answer that fucking phone, but you don't want to. You're an instructor, so you want to look around and, oh, hey, you need to learn how to do this. Man, shut the fuck up. No, I don't. Because the way my brain works is if I don't want to learn it, it ain't getting learned. I'm going to come and ask you the same question 5 minutes from now because I really was not. And I've done that to Africa too. I'll tell her like, I wasn't even listening to you, Africa. What did you say? And she'll look at me like, dog, like, are you serious? And I'll just be looking at her like, yeah, because I just be telling you, yeah, so you can shut up. And that's really, that's why I said, like, I cannot open my mouth all the time. I was like, I something just like in the inside of me want to tell her, like, yeah, I don't be really listening to you. I just tell you, yeah, so you can shut up. So, I mean, I just started going through it, man, as far as like, I don't want to work here no more. I'm already starting to see the signs on the wall. Every job I have around that 6 to 9 month mark is when things start to get very shaky, where again, I'm having to combat with people's personalities and stuff because they don't know who I am as a person. You know, I overheard him in there. DeMonte said something about I don't want to ask Charles because Charles is going to get attitude. And I turned around real slow, you know, because that's how I've always rolled. If I hear my name being called, I live for moments to where I'm going to just turn around and look at you like, what did you say? Because most people won't do that. So when I say, what you say? Nah, say it again. Then they just be like, oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to just, you know, let that go. No, I'm not going to let it go. You know what I mean? I told y'all, I behave like I'm in the penitentiary. So you got to watch what you say. You got to watch where you walk. All that shit. Or you'll get your shit busted. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that was Lisa. Lisa was the Indian chick who I won her over real quick. But when I won her over, she finally just quit because of Africa and Africa doing that bullshit. Hey, I need you to go wash dishes. I need you to do this. And it was normally stuff like, bro, women naturally don't like to listen to other women. But now it's almost like you're trying to make her do this because you know she don't like you. So you're expecting attitude so you can then just say, I'm just doing my job. You see how that works? I know she doesn't like me, so I'm going to antagonize her so that when she flip out, I can't get in trouble because I'm just trying to do my job. Oh boy. So Lisa just rolled up on me and was like, I seen some chick staring at me from the car, and it happens a lot. So I'm like, hello, hi, who the fuck are you? What you looking at? She rolled that window down, and she said she just went by Domino's, and I know y'all heard it. And she was like, I'm just trying to figure out like what the fuck happened. And yeah, I told y'all about Tom. Tom showed up drunk. This is the same little white boy that tried to whisper in my ear, I'm gonna need you to change your attitude, please. Little nigga, if you don't get your fucking ass away from me. You know, Charles is cool, but you know, he just gotta change his attitude. No, I'm good. I wasn't supposed to be 31 years old in 2025 on planet Earth, but since I am, my attitude ain't going nowhere. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what it was. You heard Lisa, and there was another, the African lady. She quit. I think she quit on Brittany. I think it was Brittany. And Brittany quit. Brittany just quit showing up to work. She couldn't handle it. She knew we did not like her. When I say we, I mean like, I told y'all I hold the most weight when it comes to the attitude in the building. If I'm feeling good, everybody feeling good. You sure about that, CJ? Absolutely. I've seen people literally like start to get uncomfortable with being at work because I'm not talking to them. They're like, why is he just standing over there not talking? Y'all don't be talking about nothing in here. I can't do this. And it's hurting them that I'm not talking to them and laughing with them or what it is. They don't know what it is that I like, or You know, I'm telling, we got this chicken in now, man. Black chick. And she makes me just so disgusted with my people. You sitting here bumping and grinding all on George. Like, bro, get some control. She has no control. She is a hood rat. Fake hair, damn near got a mustache, big old turkey neck, funky ass body odor. So yeah, nah, she too far gone. There ain't no saving her. But when we in here busy and she just start doing this little stupid dance or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, go find some business. She even uttered that today out loud, saying, I don't even know why y'all hired me. I don't do nothing around here. Let Charles utter some shit like that. But because why does she get away with it? Because she's impressionable. She talks. She's a dumbass. And in this society, you can keep a job for a long time if you operate like that. So, yeah, man. It's getting crazy. Had the homeless nigga ask me, he said, man, how's your year going so far? And I really had to think to myself, like, it's all right, bro. It's all right. It's always your own people. I told him that. It's always your own people. I have not had no other race of person fuck with me in this building. Every other race of people are kind. Hell, they want to talk to me, but they just think I'm, you know, from the streets of LA, South Central or some shit. And I got Hoover Killer on my forehead. They all scared. So they all fuck with like Caesar and George. Them the only two niggas in there. And they, hey. And it's so cringe, man. You can tell when a person just they're confused. So they go around you and then they try to, it's like then it's like a Jack in the Box or something where they go around everybody else and they just real giddy and like, how the hell is that even possible? And see, if, like I said, I live, you know, my mentality is that of somebody who been in the penitentiary where, nigga, just being a little soft ass nigga like that, I'll beat you up. Walk past me and don't acknowledge me, nigga, you tripping. Oh, well, man, cause I don't know, man. No, you got your ass whooped because you scared. Around here, you get beat up for that. I don't care if I'm 6'5", 290 pounds. Cock swole with tats everywhere. As a man, you need to, hey, bro, what's up? How you doing? You doing good today? If I don't speak to you, say, hey, man, did you hear me, you big ass dummy? What's up, bro? That's what you should do as a man, not, hey, George, hey, Caesar. I like your beard, Caesar. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then Caesar, another nigga that lived with his mama, he show up with a gold bracelet and look like new gold earrings. I'm looking at a nigga like that. I look at them all like that, like, you will never catch Charles living in a tent or with his parents. Maybe when I had my apartment with my roommate, but you'd have never catch me spending money on shit like that, dude. Never. Never. If I can't pull up to a chick in my car, take her to my house, let her get whatever she want off the menu, I don't need all them damn bells and whistles. Notice I said she. I don't give a fuck about wearing that shit for no dude. That's for women. But see, just like my ex-roommate, ex-best friend Terrell, these niggas like to go to work looking good. Like, what the hell is... I'm sorry, man. I'm just too country for that shit. You want to go to work and just put on some damn Gucci cologne and all this other dumbass shit. Just don't make no sense, man. But it's gonna be enough ranting and raving, man. I'm getting ready to go to work out and go home and relax. I'm out.